What is up, everyone? It is Diecastbuffet here again with one of the most anticipated diecasts of the Nascar at the Finish line here in the studio. It is the 2024 Chase Purdy Bama Buggies Chevrolet Silverado. It is right here on the back panel of this diecast, and it is a pain to find, at least for me. I am so excited to do a diecast review on it. Let's hop to it. Alright fellas, here we go, brand new, unopened, so we're going to show the packaging in full detail here, and let me tell you, it is such an awesome looking packaging design. You have this red, black, and white livery, very similar to the channel's colors. I like it, and you have it over here underneath the Chase Purdy name, which is just really, really cool. You have the Spire Motorsports number 77, which makes 3 different Spire trucks to actually be produced, and probably going to be 4 very soon. You're going to have, we have the 7 truck that's already been made with Kyle Busch and Kyle Larson and Chase Elliott and William Byron. And then you have the 71, which is driven by, of course, Rajah Caruth, which is freaking awesome. Now you have the 77, and they're probably going to be making the 07 truck because Kyle Larson and I think William Byron? I don't know. I know the Hendrick drivers are driving the 07 in the NASCAR Truck Series for 2024. Don't be surprised one of those get produced, which would be 4 unique number Spire trucks for your collection. So here's a look at Wave 8. And this is one of the best waves of 2024. If your store gets this, well, you are blessed. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 exclusive diecasts, and even the non-exclusives, the Truex final primary paint scheme, the best Brad Keselowski patriotic car maybe since his, Dodge days at Penske. Then you have Cole Custer and you have Chase Briscoe. Great selection of cars. They're all on the EL mold, I believe. Fantastic stuff. So we're going to go ahead and open this up. I'll be right back. All right, fellas, brand new exclusive truck diecast, and I am so excited for it. Look, if you don't know already, I love to collect the truck diecast. I have almost every single one ever produced since 2018. That means all the Nice Motorsports trucks, the KBM trucks, the, oh my goodness, GMS racing trucks, the Hattori trucks, just all of them, the Thor Sports. I love truck diecasts. And we got another one here in the studio. Let's go to the hood of the truck. Naturally, you have the Bama Buggies design there, which is that the Alabama State logo? It kind of looks like it. I don't know. Got BamaBuggies.com. Every time I see this paint scheme, it reminds me of Michael Waltrip when he was calling some of the truck races in 2024, and he always kept mentioning the Bama Buggies truck, which I thought was funny. Naturally, with this being an Authentics diecast, the $5 line, there is no window print, but this would say Craftsman. You could easily, swap it out and get that taken care of. The front of the truck is pretty messed up. That's unfortunate, but hey, it's exclusive diecast. I'm going for it, Put that in my collection. Maybe down the road we can get another one to swap it out with, but I ain't tripping on it, man. Got ARP right there, Sunoco, Spire Motorsports. It's a raced version, apparently. Got Chevrolet, number 77. Go to the left side of the diecast, and it has that beautiful kind of a matte finish to it. And for whatever reason, almost every truck I see has a semi-gloss or matte finish to it. And it kind of brings a theory to my mind. I wonder if the teams do that for performance reasons. In theory, the smoother your clear coat is for your truck or your race car, it would glide better in the air, right? Which would have better straight line speed. But in the corners, it wouldn't have as much grip as more of a flat textured clear coat in theory. I would imagine this would turn better than a gloss car because it would have just a fraction more friction with the air as it's turning in the corner. So maybe that's something to think about. I don't know. I just noticed a ton of the truck paint schemes have this style clear coat on them. Like every single paint scheme that, Tricon Garage, they all have it, right? A ton of the KBM trucks had it. Clearly the Spire Motorsports trucks have it. I think it's a performance-based thing. I think that's what it is. Because it's only the truck series that's doing it for the majority. I think it's a performance thing. Who knows? Of course, you got Chase Purdy right there. Got your B-post decal, number 77, Bama Buggies. Got Game Bridge. Some smaller contingencies there. Nothing on the quarter panel. Over here to the front panel of the truck, got Goodyear, Craftsman Truck Series, SKF Race Truck, whatever the biff that is. A bunch of logos I have never seen or haven't seen in years, it seems like. Lincoln Welders, Comedic, Tilton, Arrowhead Brass, Holly EFI. Go to the back end of the truck, got Bama Buggies once again. Silverado number 77, RST. Beautiful looking truck. Go right side of the diecast. And this is just an awesome looking piece. If you see it, make sure to pick it up. Like I said, it's exclusive. And these are hard to find right now. There is so much peg warming with the retail line nowadays because they have the waves like the Petty wave, the Earnhardt wave, or not Earnhardt wave, the Hendrick wave, and then the 75th wave. And they're just staying on the shelf, right? And if the product stays on the shelf, they can't order the new waves. So it just sits there. So your store basically is disqualified from getting the new waves until someone goes in there and buys them all. It's a sad reality. So it makes it collecting a lot harder to find these. So if you do come across it, don't wait. Pick it up then because, yeah. And I feel like right now it's actually a lot harder to get the NASCAR Authentics diecasts than in years past because those three waves we mentioned, the 75th anniversary, the Petty, and the Hendrick wave, were all released within, I think, a 3 or 4 month period. So naturally, they all got distributed pretty similar. And if they're all distributed at the same time, then inevitably you're going to have that where it's really difficult to restock the new waves. This being wave 8, wave 9 I think is the current most recent wave. Got 77 right there on the roof. Go to the bed cover of this truck. Of course, for all your normal Gold Series diecasts, make sure to tap it over there, Circle B Diecast. Use promo code Diecastbuffet for all your Gold Series stuff. You won't be able to get this diecast over there, but for all your other truck paint schemes, make sure to tap in. Use promo code Diecastbuffet. Or they have the Spire Motorsports, Texas and Atlanta race to wins with Kyle Busch, so you can get those at least. Got Bama Buggies right there on the bed cover, Chevrolet, and then you have Respect on both sides, and there's your little brake light or whatever the biff that is. And this truck doesn't have any logos on the spoilers, so what a fantastic Truck Series diecast right here, fellas. It's going to be probably one of the most popular 164 releases for 2024 out of the exclusives. Because it's so random, right? They did make the Lane Riggs truck, the Infinity paint scheme from Wave 6. That's a decently difficult one to find. And if you include any of the Advent calendar trucks, you have Thad Moffat's truck, you have Lane Riggs's truck from that. So that's 2 more exclusive pieces there. There's been a lot of really interesting diecast released in 2024. I'm going to show a couple other NASCAR diecasts from the NASCAR Authentics line real quick here in the studio. This one is from the same wave. Wave 6, the Eric Jones. This is the late model. Now, this one's probably one of the more random releases ever because I've never seen this paint scheme before. And then whenever they announced this was going to be in the wave, I'm like, what? and sure enough, it got released, which is really cool. Number 4, Toyota late model. Now, they've already made plenty of the late model diecast in the Gold Series line, but we're really starting to see the exclusive late models starting to roll out. Like we have the Sammy Smith late model right here. This one is a really cool piece. And they're probably going to have some more of them. I imagine we might see like maybe a Ross Chastain one down the road, maybe a Kevin Harvick or a Keelan Harvick one down the road. I could see something like that. So for the late model collectors, they're going to have a lot of fun with those new releases. That's all for now, fellas. Thank you all for watching. Have a blessed one. Diecast Buffet. Signing off.